Open Word. Once open, go to the Wizards tab, click on Menu of Wizards, click Authors, and find the nonfiction proposal. Get rid of the other documents, say yes to the thing. Now, since we're going to write a nonfiction proposal for how to catch a whale, we're going to have an expert, Captain Ahab. Now, he lives next door to Herman Melville and in New York. And so his book title is Whale Hunting. Now you can see we now have a title page for our proposal, and we have a whole bunch of sections. About the concept, about the package, about the author, about the market, about the competition, about the marketing and promotion, about production details. Okay, and here is a tentative book table of contents that we have to fill in. And we have to put some sample chapters in. Okay, now let's go back to the beginning here. The sections that begin with the word about are detailed in Elizabeth Lyon's book on nonfiction proposals. You have to purchase that book in order to use this proposal wizard effectively. We'll show you a few little tricks on how to do some typical things here in the tentative table of contents and the sample chapters. Again, fill out these about things based upon Elizabeth's book. You have to do the work. So here's a tentative table of contents. Notice that it has various headings in it and suggests using words heading style. So if we go up here to the home button, you can see these heading styles here. In any event, use those headings to styles to do this, and it'll look reasonably well. I filled in the typical type of table of contents you might see for our whale story. It's pretty easy, just fill it in and use the headings buttons up on the top. Now let's go to the sample chapters section. You want to pick some sample chapters that have the meat of your proposal in them, something with real pizzazz. Now you don't have to write the entire book, but you do have to write some sample chapters to demonstrate your writing capabilities and your story. So go to the sample chapter section, put your cursor at the end of the sample chapters title, hit the enter key a couple of times, go to the insert, go to object, cancel that, go to the object drop down, go to text from file. Here I have 3 sample files. Now in your situation you may have different files. They don't need to be in sequence, so you could have a chapter 3, a chapter 6, a chapter 27, as your samples that you wish to submit. But in any event, we will, for our purposes, use Chapter 1 as our first sample. We'll hit Insert, and now you can see that we've got our first chapter inserted in the appropriate place. So next, I would insert, let's say, another chapter. We'll insert Chapter 3. So I'll go down to the end of chapter that I've just inserted, and you can see that my cursor is right here. So let's do this one more time. So go to Insert, Object, Text from File, and then let's do Chapter 3. Now Chapter 3 is inserted. And of course it got renumbered to Chapter 2, but that's just the way it goes. Alright. In any event, here is the chapters that you will need. That pretty much ends our demonstration of Nonfiction Proposal Wizard. However, it's important that you get the Elizabeth Lyon book on nonfiction proposals in order to fully get the value out of this wizard. Thank you.